Ooh, it's a hot one, boy. All right. So I know it's a new thing, but I had the Smoking Treehouse podcast before. Smoking Tree, obviously, that's what we're doing, and then it's just like, if you want, we go with that, or we come with something new. Either way is fine with me.
This is all you. I'm just the guest.
All right. So welcome back, everybody. It's been a while. It's me, Kid with Heart. I'm here with my boy Leon. This is a chicken man right here. We'll probably get a whole lot of random facts from this dude. Always a pleasure to have him. He might be the new co-host. We'll find out. But we stopped by Higher Level today to get some goody goods so we could smoke. We already always have some goody goods, but these are the things we got. I got a lift ticket, one of those fatty gram ones with infused paper, and it has a glass tip. Find out what that's about. We got some Stizzy live rosin jam, galactic glue. Had to run back the galactic glue. This guy got some a couple days ago. I was very impressed. And then we got some orange gelato with orange tree lift ticket pre-rolls. And if anyone knows me, they know that lift ticket's my go-to when it comes to pre-rolls. Wait, did you know that these were in there?
Yeah, that's what's in the rig, Frank.
Yeah.
That's what's in the rig.
So the first time that I opened it, like 3 days later, I just see a sticker. I was like, where the fuck did that sticker come from? I thought my daughter was trying to get in my sticker collection. And I was like, hey, where did this come from? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I fucking see them.
Oh, yeah.
I put the stickers and buy them with a little rig.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and pop one, Frank. That's for you.
It reminds me like a Pez, the candy. That's what it tastes like. At least in the nostrils.
To the nose hairs, that's what I'm getting.
Then I did not bring my rig, even though that bitch goes everywhere.
What?
Yeah, I was like, if I'm going to Frank's house, I don't want to come with my little amateur shit. Fucking amateur hour.
Perfect start to the joint. So, Frank, the best thing about this podcast is there's no restrictions here, so we talk about random ass shit. My other podcast host, his name was Desmond. This dude loved wrestling. Were you ever a fan of wrestling? WWE?
I watched it. Me and my friends, we broke my grandma's couch. We did more wrestling than we watched the motherfucker.
Yeah, probably didn't know 3 of their names, but I knew all the moves.
Yeah. Nah, it was more like Raw. Like, it's pretty funny that you mentioned that shit, because my son became friends with all the neighborhood kids right there. And they're starting to watch WWE, but it's called something else. It's not Raw. It's like, I don't know, whatever the newest one is.
NW to NXT or some shit like that?
No, that's even our time, Craig. Like
some new shit.
Yeah, but it's like newer wrestlers. Like, this motherfucker came on stage in a fucking tractor, bro, like a bucket tractor and shit, all like this. So even I was like, all right, maybe I might sit down watch it with this kid, dude. Like
you, hey, scoot over. You fucking pull up a seat. You're like, what's going on here?
You know, just like, oh shit. But it's funny though, dude, because where's your tray?
Dude, the fuck? I know, I forgot the tray.
All this smoking and no ashtray.
There's like 6 of them.
And none on this table, Frank.
I know.
Alright. But nah, yeah.
This is where the kid could reach. I try that stuff out of reach.
Nah, like I said, dude, my kids, I got one noodle and one big boy, dude. So you hear him fucking wrestling now, and I'm like, dude, my little one he's gonna get a
he's
gonna get tossed off the top of the bunk, you know? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, had to ask for boys, you know?
That's the thing about like having a daughter. I was like, man, she's probably gonna be all petite. It's gonna be all sensitive type. Fuck no. She'll call me on FaceTime on my lunch break. She'll like, hey, when you get home, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm like, what the hell what did I do?
That's the champ. Nah, I ain't need to put him by.
She's waiting for her to turn 5 so she can start doing some like MMA type shit.
Oh, you took it up a notch. Holy fuck.
Well, because like boxing, you're just getting hit in the face. I'd rather learn how to like maneuver, like let me not get hit in the head and still beat someone's ass, you know?
Oh. I not only want my child to be able to hit you, I want her to be able to fucking climb you like a monkey and hit you at the same time.
Snap a wrist, a bone here and there on the way.
Go. Nah, that shit's intense. I've watched a couple fights of like MMA, but women, dude, and that shit's more intense than men.
The other day I
you're
saw
so
one,
pretty.
and it was like a UFC chick doing the post fight, fucking face half swollen, eyes shut, purple and bruised, and she's like, I had a really good week, and you know, it was well worth it. And I'm like, fuck, that shit's crazy. What can you do?
No, but yeah, back to the wrestling thing. Yeah, and Raw. Then I think like Nintendo 64. It was like WCW or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Hulk Hogan.
What's the dude that had the Sting? Was it Sting?
Yeah, with the fucking
fuck yeah, that dude is my favorite.
I'm still trying to find that one for the 64.
Him and Shamrock.
I'm not too sure.
Like something. That dude. He used to be. Like, he was one of the first ones to transition to, like, UFC MMA shit.
I don't know, Frank. I'm the kind of dude that knew a little bit of everything, but not
never
everything.
Focused on it. The only thing I ever put focus on, to be honest, was the weed. Like, that's why I've never been the best at sports. I'm like, you can play the sport, You may get a shot in once in a while, but you're not the shooter.
Yeah.
You're not the most defensive. I was pretty fast, so I would just like be like one of those ones like, let me get the ball, like whatever it is, you know. So I like steals and shit. But that was all I had. I could not fucking play sports for the life of me. My brother's really good.
Yeah, like my dad did football and shit, and I was like, no, I'm gonna break my leg for the sport. Like, no.
I tried to play football when I was in like sixth grade, and like I lasted maybe the jamboree, and then like I forgot what happened, but something happened that I wasn't even able to play the jamboree. So I was like pretty much like this whole fucking summer I fucking spent running around like a fucking idiot. I don't even get to play in this first fucking part where you get to play against everyone. This is bullshit. So then the next week I told my mom I quit.
Damn.
That's the furthest that I ever got.
Nah, I never even signed up. It was just PE.
Whenever we play PE, I love playing like a kickball or like baseball, softball shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then as I got older, I like see these dudes playing softball and like full ass tournaments and shit. And I just sit in one to flank. I just sit in one to. How the fuck do you be like 30 years old, still playing softball for like nothing? Like, you're not professional, you're not nothing, you know? Like, and they have full on term, like a lot of these dudes that I know that are older dudes, they play softball like every weekend. They have practices during the week.
What they love to do, Frank. It's like what? It's like smoking the weed. It's the same
deal, like for a sport, I feel like smoking ain't a sport, you know? So it's just a pastime, you know?
But that's what I mean. Like, this is what I mean.
I guess you're right, because this is just a hobby.
Yeah.
It's like someone that fucking loves going skydiving. That's my hobby. Like, you fucking skydived how many times? It's fucking weird. Whatever.
Same shit, like same shit. Like you say, you did what, track or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you like running, Mr. Fucking push-ups on the floor and shit. Same shit.
But see,
why are you doing push-ups for?
But that's not the running. That's why, like, even running now, hell.
The only thing you benefit is getting paid on the clock to do it, motherfucker.
But health,
but yeah,
like it's like healthy. And then I have another kid coming, so I gotta try to get at least a little health.
No.
I know
like this, man. Get that fucking cake, boy. And then
I was getting there, and then I just started to not fit in any of my clothes, and I was like, I don't want to pay for new clothes. I'd rather just work out. What the fuck?
You're like, hey, can you add an extra inch to the waist?
You know how most people come and get your clothes seamed in? You think you can see me out? I mean, you got a couple inches from those last pants you fucking fixed.
Fucking like just make them khakis and you can get it from the bottom.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Like I'm getting wired and not fucking taller.
They go over my pants. They go over my shoes.
Fuck no, that shit too, bro. I can never fucking find pants. Like I'm a 29, bro, and I always find 28, 30, 32. I get fucking draft pants and shit. These ones are 29.
I used to get 32, 30s, but I got to the point where the 32s were quite small on me, blanket. I still kept trying to rock them. I recently went to 34s and 36. 36s fit me way too big, though. It looks like I could fit like my whole hand in there. So I'm like, that's too big. And then 34s, they just feel loose. And the 32s, so I didn't need like a 31, but that's one of those weird ass sizes you don't normally find either. So like 29s and 31s on either which way you go, it's just not the right.
Nah, I think I'm at a 34 right now. But if I put them on like fresh out that dryer, they're tight. But if I don't put the belt in fucking 20 minutes, they're loose. It's no go point. You need those husky pants with the waistband and elastic shit.
You tape.
I got it right here. You
gotta go far.
I did bring the candle.
He's like, I got everything.
Yeah, no.
Pulls out his pig and everything. The nails in the backpack.
Nah, it's just mostly.
Did you find your original pig? So this guy, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called the Rio. The Riggin one, RIO. Look it up, guys. It's a great little setup. It has everything you need. It has the rig, the nail, the carb cap, the pick. 2 little plugs, so that way if you're like dabbing on your lunch break or on your like fucking road trip, whatever it is, it's like, oh, I'm finished dabbing for right now, I'm gonna put this away. Plug it, water doesn't have to get poured out. Good to go for the next stop. I'm pretty on board with those ones.
Yeah, nah, it's dope. Only rig so far I haven't ventured off.
And I think the best part of it is on the bottom. It's like kind of rectangular looking. So like the bottom base of it is rubber, and it has a torch in there. So you don't even have to worry about like hitting the glass itself. So that's fucking dope in my opinion.
Guess I'll just put this out at this point. Yeah, so
first joint was just a warm up.
Yeah, nah, see, this is where I think I need to actually watch, bro, because I just started based off the way the reel was set up. You get me?
So I literally have for a while, even before I even seen the like setup of the reel, I've come to the conclusion that people that are like torching up the whole thing, it's like if you really look at heat distribution, it's only gonna go for like, so center point is the best part to get everything evenly heated. So that's my general thought on it, science. Yeah. So from there, I do 15 to 20 second heat up, and then I'll do 45 to a minute cool down. And then like literally I don't use no fancy thermometer or none of that shit. I literally just start with this stuff. And then that's right there, that's my test. So I'm like, oh, it's good. And you are good to go, Flank.
Over the table, because I don't want to start off the wrong way.
Yeah, that's $1,000 rate, Flank.
Wait, so how the fuck?
You're good to go, just straight in. Let it melt. I just usually hold it straight out there. Oh yeah! Oh, fuck. When I stopped by the dispensary, I told the bud tender, her name's Kayla. I told her he's gonna get high as fuck today.
That's why I didn't get high this morning. I was like, I took one, and I'm like, just to kill the morning. Because last night I ate 2 of those little Kana s'mores, bro.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know, but you need to get yourself some of those. You need to get yourself some of those Kana s'mores. They're hella fire, dude. They look like little dog fucking food pellets, but they're actual.
That's what you said threw you off at first, like.
Yeah, because that's what they look like, but they're not gummies or nothing. It's actual fucking s'mores, like a little graham cracker, layer of marshmallow and chocolate.
And his wife's review was that it was actual chocolate or actual marshmallow.
That thing's a gummy. It's legit, just a mini s'more. Bomb. You can barely taste the like cannabis until you start like squishing the marshmallow. Because that's where I think they put it in was the marshmallow because they're using the butter. But bomb. A2, beautiful sleep.
That Kayla said, "Hey, do you want to get edibles?" And I was like, "I don't want to have him sleeping over. I fucked him."
Shit, she's probably like, maybe I could catch one when I get there. Yeah, no, see, I don't know about that one. I think I like the banger with the middle piece, but I don't because it's just more of a pain in the ass thing. Because the Q-tip barely fits in there and shit, you know?
But then that's perfect because then you know it's.
No, like
it starts getting all of the. Yeah, and it starts getting all of the. I like watching myself clean your guys' nails.
Yeah,
So I'm just like, this, I literally take it off, but on your guys', I'll just be like.
Yeah, well, see, I like that it fits. But I just don't like that if you put the wax on top of it, it won't seep to the side. You get me if you fuck up.
Because you have to heat it up.
Yeah. You see
for that part. But that's what I'm saying. That nail is made for like fat globs.
Yeah, I don't want to risk and crack it, bro. I don't got $50.
How much? It shouldn't crack. Quartz is made to like. I mean, you saw me heat this up. I even heat yours up for like 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
I'll leave it like 17 seconds, like just perfectly. And then I just see all the oil, just like the bubble.
Yeah,
all right, cool, perfect.
Yeah, no, sounds about right, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Still learning.
I like because I just got an Apple Watch. So I like when I take a dab and then I look at my watch and it says my fucking heartbeat jumped up like hella crazy.
This guy.
Oh, that was
your fucking Baymax and shit, huh? You're just like, Michael, your heartbeat is fucking excessively fucking rising. Are you excited for some reason? For unknown reasons?
When it gets to, hold on, you're still early right now. When it gets to, I would say 58 or 59, go straight in. Just let it sit straight on the bottom, and then it should all melt right off. And then, the coach finished. So this is a rig by a glass artist named Mickey Willis. He's fucking dope. If you want, give him a follow on Instagram. He always has like a random ass auctions, and they'll start like at $45. So like. Yesterday he had a rig and it ends. I think today is the last day. But I was like, that's fucking dope. And it starts at $45 and most people don't bid on this stuff quick. So you get like a fucking, I would say at least a like $300 rig for like nothing.
If no one auctions stuff.
Most of the time, yeah.
We're still learning here.
Oh yeah. So you're ready for that one. The first one threw you off. You weren't sure what you're getting yourself into.
So what called you to this piece, sir? Why this piece?
The head with the ice cream in there. So if you look, there's a little ice cream on top of his head. And then the water comes out of like his mouth area when you hit it.
Alright. Fucking. Yeah. No, if we're infusing and take like one nice long dab. After this, we might not come back. There might be a sleepover either way.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Well, that's kind of what, like, I told Brittany because she was like, well, what are you going to do? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, what the fuck do you mean? He's all like, he just said, show up, set up, sesh up. She's like, that's it. I'm like, to my understanding. And here we are.
Literally. Kicked everyone out of the house. Nah, I'm just kidding. Brenda was like, oh, you guys are recording? I was like, yeah. She was like, all right. I'll probably end up going to my mom's and doing laundry. Sounds good to me. Perfect. Just because you can't smoke like this when there's children around.
No.
So, gotta kick you out the house.
I mean, as long as they're beneath the table, you know, altitude, smoke goes up, maybe. No, I'm kidding. But scientifically speaking.
So, but if we're being honest.
Oh, you don't have to kick like rats out.
I think it's inside. Just open the door. Oh, I like this. I like it a lot. Oh, they both were out there. Big cousins.
Yeah, they don't dig holes or nothing?
What?
They don't dig holes?
Not anymore.
Oh, they're old enough?
They did for like a week when we got here. Now they just run around like fucking psychos.
No, when I was too busy and I didn't walk my Doberman, dude, she legit dug 2.5 feet down, right? Like at a slight slope.
She was digging your grave.
Nah, she dug like 2.5 feet deep and then like another 2.5 feet in. Like I could legit just sit in there because I was too lazy to like, you know, busy with work and shit.
Yeah.
And then what didn't help is my kid and the neighbor kid at the time were just like, shit, she's digging, we're digging. So my son would get the shovels and they'd start fucking digging, dude. Oh, this some bullshit.
Next thing you know, it's fucking a fucking 10-foot hole.
Well, that's why.
I might as well just build a pool of fucking holes in here.
I thought it was mom in the yard.
That is fucking hilarious. Alright, let's talk a little. I got you already stoned as shit. If we keep going, you're not gonna make it. But shit, yeah, I ended up meeting this glass artist at the Cannabis Cup, High Times Cannabis Cup, 2016. He titanium signed it. I put the year. I guess not. He just signed it. But I'm pretty sure it's 2016. And yeah, I fucking passed by his booth and I was like, I love the shaping of it. I love that it's like just, you know, like a little sake glass basically. And then I like this part. It's textured. If you actually feel it, it's like a textured.
Oh, that's part. I thought you just like fucking spilled paint or some shit on it.
So I was like, fuck, this, like, it's different, it's creative. He did the same little texture theme type right there. It was just a really unique piece in my opinion, and it was well welded. I'm super like particular about welds because I'm friends with glass artists. So every glass artist has this thing like AGB, which is all glass breaks. So when a glass artist like makes a piece that they charge all this money for, like in essence they have this feeling like sadly this piece might just end up getting broke because we use them, you know, as like fucking just
devices.
People of our people of our
just art
love. Just it's like functional art, so let's fucking use it. Let's rage it. Let's take it to a sesh. Fucking, I've had people that had their whole glass collection stolen, like. You know, it just sucks because, like, people, I think they see people have, like, a lot of Pelican cases. Oh, my brother. Bruh? The fuck's the deal? Alright, guys. This is probably going to be a little first episode. I hope you guys liked it. We will be back shortly. Push the red button.
Smoking on these orange gelato lift tickets with some orange tree live resin.
That one's kind of light. That one's packed.
There's nothing but orange. There's nothing but orange.
Resin, like the live resin that's in there, it's great taste. Like the other ones were sweeter. That one just tastes like it's more laced. You get me?
What does it say? The finish?
Yeah. No, they're all hybrids basically. It just kind of depends. Some of the jars will let you know, some of the jars won't. And then also on the sticker labeling on top, some of them say hybrid, some will let you know if it's indica or sativa dominant.
That one just tastes like orange tree all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like as if you
crazy.
bit the leaf off the tree almost.
That's oh, I missed this one. Huh? Apples and bananas.
No, that's the one we
Oh, that's the one with the.
yeah, with the glass dip.
We got some of this.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is,
You got the same one?
I have a Beach Dreams. What's that one? GMOG.
Yeah, I know.
It's on the side, bro. Fuck, I wish I was that amazing,
Oh,
dude.
I was like,
Shit, that's like my goal right now, bro, is to be that cool.
But hey, look at the shelf. Nah, that's not the one I want.
Nah, I'm trying, bro. I try, dude. That's the goal, basically, working right there. It's not just... I don't like the thought of just going there to smoke or do the fucking... the cuentas, you know?
Do more than just sit
Yeah,
around.
I tell them all the time, and I still stick to it. I like that they gave me the opportunity, and I'm there to learn, bro, what I can.
There you go.
It's pretty crazy. Like, before, I guess, it was more like, oh, we're just smoking weed, this is fat bud, this stinks, this, you know? When, like, basically being young, you got the fat bud from the homie, fucking you get the hookup, you got the stink bud, if not, you got the mix.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I know what I'm getting, I know what we're looking at, and I'm not just trying to push product on you, you get me? I'm making sure you leave with what you're looking for.
There you go.
Because even customers come in and be like, I want all indica or just sativa or a hybrid. This dominant hybrid, you know, it's crazy.
And you always run into some customer service type shit.
Well, besides that, it's a better experience for them, which makes a better experience for you, which makes it fun to learn. You get me? You're like, oh shit, cool. I thought me just being a fucking nerd, but these people are like, oh fuck, I'm about to go get high. Let's go hit me with some knowledge, you know?
You need a rip, huh?
Yeah. Damn, how far is it? What the fuck, Frank? How far is the store?
It's a quarter.
Shit.
It's fast, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn. Very convenient.
Huh? Talk about a convenience store.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, to like blur them out when we sip it or no?
No, just put it sideways. Yeah, so it doesn't show the.
No.
That should be nice. I know this is like cup holders or whatever, the holsters.
Oh, hold on, I might have something like that.
That goes over the beer?
Yeah. That keeps them cool though.
That koozie?
Yeah.
I always wanted, you know, like the older folks that keep a nice glass in the freezer
Oh,
at all
yeah.
times.
Nah.
A mug or something. Oh, one day, you know, when I get to the age.
Nah, I want one of those fucking Viking cups like made out of the goat horn or whatever, the steer horn.
Brown
Yeah, and then just a big old cup. Like, I think that would be like the ultimate one.
to drink out of?
Yeah, it's,
Oh, yeah.
or
What
not.
like this,
What is it in? Have you ever seen Beer Fest? It's like the same people that made Super Troopers.
the movie?
Oh, yeah, it's a movie. It's
The-
hella funny. They're still hella funny, bro.
Oh, check it out.
Well, in there they have a cup, but it's like kind of has like a little lid, but it looks like a little house, like a little log house or something like that,
Uh-huh.
because it's German. So it's like one of those little cups. Pretty cool.
I went to the fair this past, like, last couple of weeks, and they had all kinds of those little fucking drinking accessories, you know, like
Yeah.
the cool one gadgets. There's a badass fucking opener. You just like you put the thing on in the bottle and then you just pop it up and that's it. It's done.
No, like I told Frank, I can't. I wasn't born to drink.
Yeah.
I was born to smoke, dude.
You wanna hop in there?
It's up to you. How's it going, boys? What are you smoking on?
Well, we're gonna finish
so
the
the
light
lighter.
tickets because.
We'll hit the lighter.
Oh, that's you guys finished off the lift tickets?
That shit was fucking straight orange. Oh. You tried
Shit's
that one?
everywhere. Yeah. That's what we smoked when he got here. There's the 5-pack. And then we smoked this one off camera, but it was a really good one. It's the lift tickets pink Z with apples and bananas infused paper. I give that one a top. So again, like it comes with the glass tip. I don't know if you roll joints very often.
No, I do not, but
Okay.
I suck.
Really?
I love cones. Once cones started coming out, that was the go-to right there.
You're like, yes.
Yeah, I was
Do you
like,
smoke
hell yeah.
often?
Like tree or
Yeah.
what? Anything? Yeah,
Daily?
daily,
Out of what?
everything. I'm just kidding. Fucking basically. Basically what happened is like once I started working here, I bought that little Rio, and then once again like I can't smoke tree where I'm at, so I just stick to the little Rio, and that's everywhere we fucking do.
It's like the Puff Girl.
Nah.
No, it's a glass setup that has a torch
Built
that
into
like
the bottom
push in the bottom is a little rubber
mold. Yeah.
mold, so you put the torch in there.
Yeah.
And then that's what we were talking about in the first episode that we were doing. Is you put it in there, and then it just has the torch, so it shoots up. The nail sits perfectly, so it's right over the torch, and then the little glass piece, it's just a little square.
All together?
Comes with
And
a
then-
case.
A little case. It has a pick and a carb cap also, so it has everything you need.
That's it.
And then like, once it's done
First thing I
cooling,
say,
put
don't
the
have it
clutch in
stick
it
to
as
the
well.
camera. Stick to the camera. Cheers.
You're gonna have to get yourself some fancy cups, dude. Fuck, where's my water bottle? I feel left out. Fuck.
He's like, what was my
I know where the
cheers?
fuck was my clean cave. Fuck. It's fucked up.
Much better, much better, much better.
Oh, it's freaking low. Sorry.
No, let's go.
Oh, he's sparky. You don't get sparky.
That's the shit on my hair. Which I'm forgetting about.
You gonna try the salsa right now or not?
What?
The heavy hitter salsa. You want one? Heavy hitter
No,
salsa.
Kim smoke, do fucking edibles and drinks.
It's a 10 milligram.
No, fuck. I can't do edibles, bro. I wasn't. My stomach, like I said, it was born weak. So no edible for me. But
Why would
gentlemen,
you
I'm
go-
down. I'm fucking. I'll sit here and cheer you guys on.
Why would you get
Like,
beer
I want to
if
know
you
who
wanna
can drink one
a-
faster, you know?
Why would you get beer if you want to drink one of those? You should just drink one of those.
No, I was just messing with you because you
Oh.
didn't want to drink one, so I'm gonna try to drink one with Leon.
Oh.
I was gonna try to convince you, but I couldn't convince him, so my plan already went out the window.
And then get to the batter's fucking.
I was in the fucking picture where they warm up right there. I fucking never makes them out, eh?
That's fucking funny.
If you guys don't know, go get the best Q-tips there is for your smoking needs. These are used for cleaning the bowls here. The 2-piece bowl, that's how I usually get it. Get that neck clean. I know it's dirty right now. Fuck off. And you know, just all my dabbing utensils and needs. This is what cleans them up good. Glob mops. Go show them some love. It's my favorite.
He's up for his ears too.
I literally, you use them for your ears when you go visit me. Fuck you.
That's what doing right here for your ears.
So if you look at these joints, you probably can't see because you're a little far. But I love when a joint. I love when a joint gets that little oil ring on there.
I don't. What do you like?
You think about gonna drop it?
Titanic or what the fuck?
Got him. All right, Leon. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
No, that one.
What? Oh. Well, this one first, and then we'll Oh, okay. That was I got you all hyped up. Okay, so the question that I asked prior to starting, and he said he'll save it for the podcast, is what is the craziest fun thing you've done for work?
I would say more like during work. I wouldn't say for work, but yeah, I guess for work too. Fuck, man. So, So when I graduated high school, basically, my grandpa got me this job in this little potato shed, and I met a gentleman there, and we all became like friends. So we were a little group that all smoked, and then one brought fucking coke one day, and that kind of started a little hook. So we'd all put like $50 every Friday. And that would be our fucking weekend pickup, because, dude, it'd be a schedule all fucked up. It'd be like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. And so the company wouldn't have to do the OT. They would give us this break. Oh, fuck, you talking about?
Where it's like 2 hours in between. So
yeah, just wouldn't.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's fucked up. And so for that shit, we'd be all up. And basically how I started out there was just fucking dumping fucking potatoes. From the trailer with just a button and pushing all the potatoes, dude. You get sick of fucking potatoes after a while, dude. Like, you would smell like, you know how you smell the oil from McDonald's and BK, all that shit? I'd be like, no.
That was here?
It was based like in San Ardo down there.
Oh, because I was going to say, that's fucking crazy. Isn't there a potato shop right there, right behind the Mackey? Oh, no, that's carrots.
No, nobody does potato here no more. It costs too much, all the water.
Oh, really?
It was the only potato shit. Oh, I'm not hogging this shit, my bad. Put it out.
No.
Fucking, no, it was the only potato shed here in the county. And their company was based somewhere out of Oregon. Or Idaho, I don't know. It was some kind of fucking challenge shit. And we'd be all fucking coked out and shit. And there was a day where some dude didn't fucking, the boss fucking, he was pissed because this kid was supposed to be fixing the fucking motor. And he couldn't fucking get it fixed, but the fucking boss was like hot-headed, you know? He'd be like, hurry the fuck up. Come on, we gotta get this shit done. Yeah, so it'd be like, oh, he's like, if you don't get this fucking motor, I'm gonna have Leon in this fucking guy take your fucking place. And dude, he just like gave up like 3 minutes. He's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I knew nothing about fucking motors, bro. And they're like the little horsepower motors that make bandas go, you know, the belts and shit, just little motors. But I didn't know nothing. I didn't even know the fucking 3/4 was or nothing, dude. And he was just being a dick, and I think he just didn't like those guys. But it is what it is. And so I'm over there with this other dude. I'm like, hey, do you know anything about motors? He's like, oh, let's just start dismounting and see what we can get. You know? I was like, oh, shit. So the fucking boss comes over. He's like, all right, dude, let's just do this real quick, and you guys will just take over. He's like, I just see those motherfuckers standing, and they ain't doing shit. I was like, oh, fuck, well, fuck it. He's like, if you guys do this and not a fucking double boost, he's like, you guys never fucking do another fucking stack of potatoes again. The other job was stacking potatoes, bro, and the fucking potatoes is fucking 50 pounds. But the machine would fucking go off, so it would be between
you have to
50.
Move all of them.
The machine would drop between 50 to 70 fucking pounds of potatoes. So you already knew by the way the ladies would tie the bag, how heavy was gonna be the fucking heavy ones, and it goes fucking 50 pounds if I guess you want to keep it that way, and 45 stacking, and that was by hand, and there was 2 dudes all day, all fucking day. That was your job, dude, just stacking. And he's like, if you guys fix this shit, he's like, you guys will never fucking do that again. I'm like, bro, we're gonna fix this shit.
Don't give me a
I'm like, I fucking love you guys, but I mean, hey, if there's opportunity, it's opportunity. Yeah. You guys are fucking up. It is what it is. And that shit right there, bro, basically what started out as like work, because prior to that, it was just smoking weed, fucking pulling grapes all locally right here, because you could fucking get under the table pay, bro. My fucking shit would be question mark. What is it? The social security number? We cash it at the little markets and shit.
Fake ass names.
My little brother was 18 and he was still trying to get one for a job. We're like, bro, just go apply for a job. Like, you're fucking old enough. You're fucking American. You don't need that shit. That shit was funny as fuck.
And what about you, Mr. Frank? What's your crazy work experience?
Oh, shit. Honestly, it's maybe not the work experience itself, but it's how it came to be. So like right at the time where I was getting kicked out of college because I didn't have the money to pay for it, I fucking was just staying at the dorms with some of my classmates, you know, fucking people I met and shit. And they were like, yeah, you fucking, I have this extra mattress. You could stay basically under my bed, but it was like high enough that it looked like a bunk bed kind of. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Some Asian shit. I was sleeping on the floor under the mattress. That's cool. Fucking, my ex-girlfriend's stepdad gives me a call. Hey, do you want to become a alarm salesman? Door-to-door alarm salesman. I just kicked out of college. I didn't have anywhere to go. Like, realistically, if they would have caught me staying there, I would have been like, you got to dip right now, get your shit and go. You know, we don't care where you go. You just need to not come back here. I would probably been bad. So I didn't want to have that happen. So what I ended up doing was like taking the call. He ended up fucking telling me, if you want to be a alarm salesman. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, where? He's like, Vegas. So fucking, I'm like, oh shit. Like, all right. I end up going to have lunch with him somewhere off like some area where it's like a wharf kind of area. Mm-hmm. We went to like some spot, went to go eat. I got some clam chowder because I was like, fuck it, this dude's paying for it. Bomb ass clam chowder. Then they offered me the job. It was like, hey, you're going to come to Vegas. You're going to train. Once you guys get trained and we know you guys could get the sales, we're going to end up having you guys open your own branch in the 831 South County. So we were like, oh, shit, that's fucking pretty dope. Like, we're going to fucking be the managers. And then once that happens, we recruit our own people. And then, like, California just gets taken over by us, basically. Was the plan.
Yeah, as long as the sales go quick.
I fucking get to Vegas, and it's hot as fuck, and we're door-to-door fucking alarm salesman. I'm fucking drenched by the fourth house, like, that shit, I did not sell one home alarm system, and I fucking tried, and, like, I'm good at selling shit, but, yeah, I knew the merchandise, but it was just, like, in my head, it was too much money to, like, pay for a home alarm system, you know?
Yeah,
like, just thinking about it.
Stealing is hot out here.
Yeah, it was, like, probably, like, 800-900, but it would be, like, a 4 to 5 camera setup with, like, the door sensors, window sensors. You'd be able to, it was like one of the first companies that had it so you could do shit from your phone to arm it and disarm it. It was satellite based as opposed to phone line, so that way if your phone ever got cut and someone was trying to break in, you would not have to worry about that because you'd still be able to sound your alarm. Like, you got me going into the spiel right here, but
you ain't selling shit.
It was just like, I like was like not really like my heart wasn't in it. I was like, I would even tell people, so it's this much, but like, cause we would get paid, I think like $250 or something, like per one we did.
You're like, trying to take off $50.
I'd be like, I don't mind getting paid $100 less. Fuck it, like $150, that's still solid. Try to tell people, I'll do it for you for like $700, $800, you know. Still no fucking sense. I'm like, this ain't the job for me. One day though, I was still in it to win it. Fuck it. We're already in the experience. Fuck it. Roll it out. By the time I get home, I'll go to all the people I know locally. Hopefully some of them are interested in getting a home alarm system. Fuck it. It'll be, worth at least getting at least a couple more fucking sales at home.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck it. What ended up happening was one day some shit happened and the two dudes that I went with, which was my ex-girlfriend's dad and some other dude that he knew from fucking being a call center person.
And you're living with them?
It was a house that we just had with like 8 or 9 people, and we had like a room, the 3 of us. Yeah. But like sometimes I would just fucking like get chairs because it was so fucking hot in the pad that I would just get chairs, put them together, and then I would just go sleep outside, get a blanket, and just like chill outside, fucking be chilling. But so one day shit went south. and I'm doing my route, and they know what route you're supposed to be on, you know, because, like, God forbid anything happens to you. So they knew what streets I should have been on. And then I get a call, and they're all, hey, what street are you on? We're coming to get you. We went, we picked up everything from the house. We got all your stuff. We're going. I'm like, what? We're going where? They fucking come pick me up. I was like, what happened? We're going to a different spot. Like, they assigned us to a different area. What's going on? They're all, nah, we're going back home. Fuck this shit. Blah, 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 this and that. We did the math, and it's not even worth it, this and that. And I'm like, they're giving us a spot to live. Like, I think grandma gave me like $100 that she had. That's what I had. Fucking first 4 days, I would go and like drop $10 each on beer with like the older dude that we went with. And that fool didn't really drink that much, so we'd buy a 24-pack, and then I was fucking slamming like at least 12, 13 beers, 14 beers a night.
See, I hear those numbers and I'm just like, oh, I can't, dude. I was not born to drink like that. I'll kick it with you guys. I'll have 3.
I would be fucked up. Like,
yeah,
that
see,
was
I don't like being slummed, dude. I can't. Wasn't made for that.
It was definitely different times.
Not even the time, yeah. It doesn't matter. Anytime I ever tried to be cool like that, I'm like.
And then after that, they picked me up. Literally, it was like 5 or 6. We're towards the end of our like shift for the day. We did so many houses or whatever. Fucking end up picking me up. We end up just driving straight back to Cali from Vegas, straight right then and there in that moment. And at some point, they asked me to drive, and I'm like,
you gonna flip it?
No, I'm like, okay, like, I don't know shit about like driving the way home. I just knew that like at some point you're supposed to make a turn. I guess I missed the fucking exit we were supposed to take for fucking like 35, 45 minutes. So they ended up having to take 45 minutes to
go back.
Yeah, to fucking get it. So it was like an hour and 30 minutes edit.
Oh. Yeah, no GPS or what?
I don't know what the fuck it was. The 2000 co-pilot didn't fucking help out either.
Nah, I did that once too, and fucking, I don't know, somehow I ended up coming up. Remember how you come up from fucking like Castroville type shit?
Oh shit.
Remember?
No.
And then drive down a little bit more and come out past Salinas? No.
I just know, like, if you go Pacheco Pass, you come out that way and you overshoot.
Yeah, you end up on the 5.
But if you come from, like, down south?
If you come from Paso, you're going through the 46.
Then you end up where?
What is it, Los Hills?
Yeah, kind of.
But that's this way.
Over there?
That's this way.
Los Hills?
Yeah, it's through Paso.
I'm talking about when you're coming
where
from,
did
like,
you
say you're coming from, like...
No. What's that way, like, when you just pass King City?
San Lucas is the 198.
San Lucas.
Yeah, you pass the little truck stop and then you take the next exit.
That little taco truck in the middle of San Lucas. Wow. That's the spot.
No, that's
One of my
Taco
homies
Zero
put me
was
on.
fucking 5 points. That shit right there. It's once you get out of Kalinga, you go straight instead of going right towards the 5.
Yeah.
And you follow it, and it'll come to a 4-way, and there's this taco truck right there, dude. It's like, well, at the time, it was like $1 taco, dude. And it had all these stickers of like winning like taco of the year, you know,
shit,
like
yeah.
I don't even know. I was like, dang,
accolades that you've never
like,
seen
for
before.
$1, dude, for like $1, and then how bomb it was, it'd have like 2 little tortillas in it. It was like totally bomb. You could order 10, it'd be all fat, and there was always a line, but it was like well worth it. Are you keeping like everything all separated in that? Like strain wise?
Yeah.
You don't like mixing or?
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it though. You didn't ask. He didn't answer your question. He does not like it. He
That's
would
all
rather
I'm asking. I'm not doing that when I just tripped out. I was like OCD.
You can go ahead and pack everything in one joint. I don't care. This
For a
dude,
whole-
Mr. Picky.
I'll do the
Put a
same
big ol' hole in
thing.
this motherfucker. Fucked up. Listen to your guys' story.
Papers?
Papers. I had a lot of papers. I had a whole box, and when I
That's what
fucking
he's talking
moved,
This
my
flour's
whole
actually
box.
pretty sticky, dude.
Did you use the grinder or you just hand grind it?
I do it by hand.
Mr.
Well, he said
Picky.
mixing, but I seen the non-mix. I figured the grinder, I might get chunks of something else.
You asked, is there anything else to roll, or is there something else going to get rolled with?
Is anything else gonna get rolled up? Oh, you're not too sure either?
I don't know.
You're like, well, shit, you guys invited me, or I
Uh,
can't just walk through the door into this, and I don't know what you guys got going on.
my head's tagging along.
Yeah, I just got it, but
3-pack for $10.
Oh, there you go.
You know, Mr. Dude right there. Oh, but it's at 1037. That's still a good price.
Boy, that's hot as fuck.
is that the same little store you worked at?
No, that was just a regular grocery store.
Alright.
I used to work at the actual liquor store here in town. I don't know where my papers are.
Well, I really don't know your guys' town. Like,
Why would you go?
I go look for some papers. So what I did find was a pack of Raw Garden,
oh, shit, I have
solventless, live hash.
Like hash or diamonds?
It says live hash.
What? Oh, shit, that's something new. I didn't see that.
The kiwi carne.
Oh, I forgot those.
You wish.
Me smoking on my shit.
Oh, that's the Kiwi Cobbler one? I didn't even read that.
Oh, you did try it?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, those
He's all wait, wait, say that one more time.
Well, dude, I mean,
That sounded way too familiar.
well, dude, it's like back to the working there. It's like, dude, like I said, I went to their website and it's like they have 500 plus strains. It's like you never know what you're gonna get, you know?
Who, from Raw Garden?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Put in the comments. Let us fucking know. My honest opinion is there's no fucking way that every week you're coming out with fucking at least 10 different wax names, and then you come with 10 different pre-roll packs. All different names.
I mean,